Been a while and I'm excited. It runs to me like the end of a storm.
Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my Brandy Melville collection. In today's video, I'm literally going to be showing you guys every single piece that I own from Brandy Melville and that I've bought since I started shopping at Brandy, which was literally in like August of 2020. I literally have so much to show you guys, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start with dresses because they're literally right in front of me. This is definitely one of my favorite ones. It's blue and it has these little white flowers on it. I really love this crisscross. It's very vacation vibes. I think that was the first dress I bought, and the second one I think was this black one. It's really cute. I love this like scoop neckline and the little sleeves are literally adorable. And then I don't know why these two dresses are on the same hanger, but the first one I have, I actually bought this for my trip to Florida last year. It's white and it has little red flowers on it. I love the bow on the front. There's also these strings that you can tie into a really cute little bow in the back. And finally, the last dress I own from Brandy Melville is one that I actually just bought. I haven't even worn it out yet. It has not been warm enough to wear this dress. It's definitely shorter than the other dresses I have. Didn't really realize that when I bought it, but you know, it's okay. It's red and has these little white polka dots on it. Has a little trim on like the straps. Now that we've finished with dresses, I'm gonna move on to what's probably gonna be the longest section of this video, and that's tops. I literally have so many Brandy Melville tops, and I feel like I'm saying that about everything, but seriously, I have so many tank tops, t-shirts. I have like a few long sleeves and then sweaters as well. Anyways, for tops, I'm gonna start with the tank tops that I have. So the first one I have is this kind of creamish color one with flowers on it. Moving on, I have this brown tank top. It has this nice ribbing to it. Next, I have this white tank top, but it's not really like your average white tank top. It, first of all, is definitely more cropped, and it also has like a v-neck, and it's also not like regular fabric. It's kind of like a sweater material. I don't really know if you'd be able to tell that on camera, but that's what it looks like. Next, I have this green tank top. It has, again, like some ribbing and then some other like dot pattern. I think this is the most recent tank top that I bought, but it's this adorable butter yellow one. It has the most adorable little trim on it again. I really love how Brandy has like the little trims on their tank tops and their shirts and stuff. I think it adds such a cute touch to a basic tank top. This tank top is also pretty similar style to the yellow one. They're both like full-length tank tops, which personally, I think I prefer. It's like this dark blue, light blue, and white striped tank top. This is honestly a tank top that I kind of forgot I had. I haven't worn this in a really long time, but I remember I really liked it when I first bought it. It says USA Rock and Roll on it with a guitar and some wings. I don't know. This is probably one of my favorite items I have from Brandy Melville. It is so adorable. Again, it has that trim that I'm literally obsessed with, and it has 3 buttons on it, and it also has the same like strap string things on the back as that red dress that I showed you guys. Now, moving on from your more like traditional style tank tops, I didn't really know where to put these two next clothing pieces. They're not shirts, but they're also not tank tops, so I'll just put them right in the middle. This is a tube top, which I actually wore this to a flower market last year. It's striped pink and cream. I really want to get this also in like a blue. I saw it on the Brandy Melville website, and let's just say I'm obsessed with it. And finally, the last like tank top kind of thing that I'm going to show you guys is this halter top. It's dark green. Now let's move on to t-shirts. Most of these are actually on hangers. That's why I'm holding them and they're like all crumpled up in a ball right now and not folded. I'm gonna start with literally the first piece I ever bought from Brandy Melville. I bought this and like some sweatpants that I'll show you guys after on my very first trip to Brandy. It's this little baby blue t-shirt. It has a really cute scoop neckline and 3 white buttons. Another shirt I own, I actually have this same colored shirt but in 2 styles of shirts. So the first one is just like your basic t-shirt, and now I have that same color shirt basically, but this one is like kind of the opposite in the sense that it's extremely cropped and has like a huge neckline, so I think they're different enough. Next, this is actually my sister's shirt. I kind of took it from her. Sorry, Evelyn, I don't think you're getting it back, but it's one of those like wrap shirts. This I think was trending like such a long time ago. I don't know if they even sell it anymore, but basically it like wraps in the front and you tie it. Now I'm I'm gonna show you guys all the shirts that I have that are like in a very similar style. They're just like your basic t-shirts, but I have them with a bunch of different like graphics on them. So the first one is one that I actually just bought and it says Toronto on it. I especially wanted it because I'm going to U of T next year, which is the University of Toronto, for those of you that don't know. The colors of U of T are like navy blue and white, and so I thought that this would be perfect. Another shirt that I have in a very similar style is this one. It's bright blue and it says Italia. They're really cute. They're literally identical except they just have different like places on them. And moving on, again sticking to the same sort of t-shirt style, I have this one. It's like a dirty darkish grayish blue and it says Saint Tropez on it with a little sailboat. I really like this graphic. And finally, probably my most worn t-shirt is this one. It's again the same style, but it's white and it says sailing at Santa Monica Bay, Malibu. And I have a pair of pants from Brandy, which I'll show you guys later, that I love wearing this shirt with. I actually have this next shirt in both a short sleeve and a long sleeve, but this is the short sleeve one. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera, but it's not completely white. It's more of like a cream color and it's ribbed and has like those dotted holes that the green tank top had that I showed you guys. This shirt, I actually bought this when I was in Italy. It's just white and it has like this lace trimming on it. And finally, the last shirt I have is this white shirt. It's a little more fancy than your traditional shirt. It has this like special type of sleeve. I really like the material as well. I don't know if it's picking up on camera again, but there's like kind of these stripes on it. Let's move on to long sleeves now. I only have 4 long sleeves, so this should go by pretty fast. I'll start with the shirt that I told you guys I have in both a short sleeve and a long sleeve. It's just the cream colored one with the ribbing. It has the same sort of dots as the short sleeve one. Another long sleeve that I have is this blue one and it has like buttons on it again and it's like not just rib but it's like waffle. Now this next long sleeve is very simple but I definitely wear it a lot. Literally just a plain white long sleeve, but I feel like basics are really necessary in your closet and Brandy Melville definitely has a lot of them. This is one of the newer long sleeves that I bought. It's blue and white striped and it has this adorable V neckline on it, which is like trimmed with a blue. Moving on, let's do the sweaters I have from Brandy. I think this is probably one of the newest ones that I bought. It kind of doesn't make sense the way that it's on the hanger, but you don't actually wear it on your shoulders. You wear it like that. The next sweater I have is this zip up. It has these drawstrings and this adorable like knitted sweater pattern. I really like this. I feel like it's very Rory Gilmore vibes. This is a green quarter zip. It has a silver zipper and like kind of a collar thing that you can fold over. This is a sweater that I bought in Florida. It's technically from PacSun, but it's the John Galt brand, which is Brandy Melville, and they sell this at Brandy Melville, so we'll just say that it's Brandy Melville even though I didn't technically buy it there. It's the American flag sweater. I know I'm not American, but you know, woo, represent. Now I'm ready to celebrate the 4th of July. And with that, we've gone through all of my tops and my dresses. But if you thought we were done, we're not done. We're not done. Now we have to do pants. Now this is my gigantic pile of pants. I have sweatpants and then I have like, I don't even know, is that linen pants maybe? And then kind of like legging yoga pants. Let's go with sweatpants, starting with the first pair of sweatpants I ever bought. This along with the blue t-shirt that I showed you guys were the first like purchases I ever got from Brandy. These pink sweatpants are just so fun. You know, they have the cinched band, then cinched on the ankle as well. Now moving on, I have the same sweatpants but just in like more of a blue, grayish blue color. Again, the same waistband, the same cuff, whatever on the bottom. That's what the inside looks like if you're wondering, and they do have pockets. Now I have 2 pairs of gray Brandy sweats. So this is the first pair that I bought. They're very similar to the 2 other sweatpants I just showed you guys, except for the fact that they're wide leg and not cinched on the bottom. Same sort of waistband. The really sad part about this is that I did drop like greasy pizza on it and they went in the dryer and they shrunk so much. So when all those like tragic events went down and the pants shrunk and I got pizza on them, I bought these other gray sweatpants, which I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't love them nearly as much. These These ones that I showed you guys have pockets, and like the waistband, like it doesn't fall because it's like stretchy. This one that I have, I still wear them obviously, but they're drawstring, and the waistband, unless I like pull these tight, is too big on me, so that's kind of a shame. They are wide leg, which I really like. Finally, the last pair of sweatpants that I have are these blue ones. They're a little bit more similar to yoga pants than like your traditional sweatpants style, but I'd still classify them as sweatpants because they kind of have that same material. Oh, this is so cute with that white shirt I showed you guys earlier with like the Santa Monica Bay design on it or whatever. And that shirt is also adorable with these blue and white striped pants. I feel like these are the pants of summer. They just scream like vacation Europe summer to me. They're very beachy. When I pull these pants out, you know it's summer. Now moving on to like leggings slash yoga pants, I have two pairs. These pants are really great basic. They have the wide leg on the bottom, and then they're a lot like tighter on the thighs. This is also really nice because you can fold over the waistband. And then these pants are also very similar, just like a different color. I would say these are actually a little looser though. This one also has a much bigger waistband, so when you fold it over, it's like a lot bigger. This is what the bottom looks like. Now finally, the last pair of bottoms that I have is actually a pair of shorts, and I only have one pair of shorts from Brandy, which is really surprising. They're these light gray ones. They're that waffle print. The last pieces of clothing I have from Brandy Melville are my PJ sets, so I have two different sets. This is the first one that I bought. It's literally adorable. I feel like this is definitely a pretty popular like style, but it has like the triangles on the front and this really nice little lacing, and that's the back. And then to go with that, I have the matching shorts. They again have literally the exact same print. And then the second set I have is a little bit of a different style top, but like the bottoms are basically identical, and it's this blue set. Once again, it has that little trim that I love that Brandy does, and it has a white bow on the front, and these are the matching bottoms. And with that, that's literally all of like the actual clothing pieces that I own. Now I'm gonna show you guys the like miscellaneous things I have. So socks, bags, and jewelry. So I have two pairs of socks from Brandy, these red heart ones and these blue heart ones. Now I have one tote bag from Brandy, and I literally bring this with me everywhere. It is a really nice design, and it's just like pretty big, so I can carry a lot of stuff in it, but it just has like this picture, St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. And now jewelry. So I actually don't buy jewelry from Brandy like at all anymore because it just tarnishes pretty quickly, so I prefer not to buy jewelry there. I also don't know where like half the jewelry that I have is. I literally don't know what I did with it, but I have a few pieces that I was able to find, so I guess I'll show you guys what I was able to find. First of all, I have this ring. It has a little heart on it. It's supposed to be gold, but it's like kind of turning pink now, so yeah, that's kind of what I mean. It's not great. And then this one actually, like, I didn't wear this enough for it to like tarnish a lot. There was this one pearl necklace that had like a gold clasp that's like literally like black now because of how much it tarnished, but I don't know where it is, so unfortunately I can't show that to you guys. But I do have this smiley face one. I feel like this is very visco girl. And then the last necklace I was able to find is this silver star one. This one is actually really cute. I think their silver holds up definitely better than the gold, so if you want to get Brandy jewelry, I would get the silver one. That's all the jewelry that I was able to find, and that is my entire Brandy Melville collection. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it was probably a lengthy one, but if you watched until the end, comment down below this emoji so that I know that you watched the entire video, and let me know in the comment section down below if you have any of the same Brandy Melville clothes as me. Maybe one day we can match and be twins. Anyways, I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.
Addicted to you. I get a buzz when I see you. Johnny, your babe. Jody doing drugs every day. You're boosting my heart like a line coat. She boosting my heart rate, loving on my dope. Need a little baby, so I take another dose. Holding my shorty, so I wanna be a rose.